everybody is remembering Peter Steele, type of negative. Dude, that's all I gotta say. Big shout out to my girl Erica, because that's like our band, our memory, our show forever. God bless. I'm here, 3 Cups, New York City, April 15, 2010. A sad day when we are remembering a brother in metal, especially very close to everybody here in New York City, because we're talking about Peter Steele from Type of Negative, legend. And I'm here with DJ Team Number 37, real close friend of him, real supportive of all the scenes. So we feel this shit, you know what I mean? We feel it. And all I gotta say, when I say Peter Steele, what's in your mind?
One of the most amazing human beings that has ever lived, one of the most original and legendary artists that heavy metal and rock and roll has ever encountered. And we have all been blessed to have him share the part of himself that was so tortured, so damaged, and so real, that he paved the way with his music and with his personality and just being himself. Because with Peter, there was never a rock star. There was never a diva. There was never any of that bullshit that Axl Rose or anyone else has fucking pulled. Peter was the real deal. He was a Brooklyn boy, just like myself and just like everyone else. And he was one of my closest friends. And I will miss him the same way everyone else in the metal scene shall. And I've been crying all day and all night last night because I found out 4 hours after he passed. I was one of the first people to get the phone call. And I feel also I'm shedding the tears for those that didn't know him personally. And that's another reason why I'm so upset, is because too many people didn't get the chance to know him for who he was. Peter Steele wasn't just typo negative. Peter Steele was one of the most amazing human beings that has ever walked this earth. And it's a huge loss. And my voice is cracking right now, and that's fine, because you know what? I'm a metalhead and I'm a badass motherfucker, but I don't give a shit, because right now my heart is broken. And he passed way too soon. But I'm very proud to call him a friend and a brother. And I'm glad that he was here on this earth and contributed the way he did and paved the way for so many people to be able to do what they do now.
I mean, there's nothing else that needs to be said. It might be cliche, but only the good die young.
It's totally true. Totally true. And it's a loss. It's a hard blow. And no matter what anyone says, celebrate his life. But obviously right now it's not even 24 hours yet. I'm mourning his death. But I'm also mourning the loss of such an amazing human being. And I will for a few days. I'll never forget him. And I'm grateful to be able to have said that was one of my closest friends. And I just want to say, Peter, wherever you are, brother, I know you're the vocalist now for Dimebag, and that was my friend too. And you know what? One day I'll be up there and I'll be spinning your shit too.
Nice, thank you, Tim, man. And yeah, I mean, it's all about coming together and celebrating in good times and bad times.
Definitely, man. That's the metal community, that's the rock and roll, and that's New York for you. So rock on, pay respects, spin some of his albums, and just remember what he did for us, because without him, there wouldn't be what is right now and what we have. I love you, Peter.
So yeah, it's an emotional night for everybody. You know, we lost a brother in metal, as I said before, Peter Steele. Especially being here in New York, he's like a Brooklyn brother. See what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.